I appreciate that. April, appreciate you. No, you good. I know what you meant. How y'all doing out there, man? I appreciate y'all stopping through to hang out with Black Vega. I appreciate all the support. You have a nice day as well, but it's actually nighttime where I'm at. But yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. I really was just gonna get on here and just sit here and, you know what I mean, stare into the camera and just meditate on my thoughts silently, you know. But it's all good, you know. Is that Ferris? But yeah. But yeah, if y'all have some genuine people out there in y'all life, whether it's family, whether it's friends, man, y'all make sure y'all appreciate those people. And if y'all those type of people to them, y'all make sure they appreciate y'all too. Hey, y'all appreciate that, Ferris. Yeah, shout out to Ferris, man. Appreciate that subscription. Yeah, appreciate that. I appreciate all the support, man. Sincerely. But yeah, speaking of appreciation, again, if y'all that family member or y'all that friend, so the people in y'all life, make sure they value that. You know what I'm saying? Above all else, make sure y'all value yourself because a lot of people just don't appreciate people like that. They just don't. For whatever reason. It's like you could be the nicest guy in the world, you could be the nicest girl in the world, man, woman, whatever. You can have all the positive intent, all the positive energy, do all the right things, say all the right things, and you still have people that just ungrateful, just don't appreciate your existence, don't appreciate your energy or your spirit. Maybe it's something within them that just bothers them because it's like maybe it's the light in you. However your God or your creator made you to be. Maybe the spirit that dwells in them just blinded by your light. They can't take it, can't deal with it. I don't know. I believe in balance though. So we got light and we got dark, but yeah, I just wanted to speak to those type of people in that type of situation because it could be very frustrating. We all human. We can only tolerate so much. As individuals, as human beings, as men, as women, we can only tolerate so much, man. So even the nicest person in the world got their breaking point. So again, value yourself. Again, if you're one of those, good quality people, you're a good family member or a friend of people. Make sure you know that. Make sure you know your worth, and make sure that they appreciate your worth and they honor that. Say, will you be live tomorrow? Not sure. Not sure. I didn't know if I was gonna be live tonight. I can't even say. But but yeah, it just irks me. It just disturbs the spirit within me. It's just disrespectful. I feel to my creator. If he actually made me to be a being that has compassion, that want to help somebody else, sacrifice for somebody else and expend my energy to help somebody else, especially when I see they don't have nobody else doing it. I appreciate that, right? You said what time? I don't know. I can't say. I mean, I'm not sure where you watching from, but it's 11:12 where I'm at. 11:12 p.m. Um, it just be different times, man. I don't know. again, and it's kind of like, coincides with the topic I'm talking about. Even me coming on live, like, I'm not the type of individual that if I have negative energy going on or a negative situation or whatever, I feel like that radiates from me. Any energy does is much, positivity does that and negativity does it just as much. So if I'm feeling those things and I have that energy and I've been around certain negative spirits and stuff, I don't want to broadcast that literally, you know, stream that to you guys, my audience. I would never take out anything on you guys because obviously you haven't done anything to me. But I just choose to kind of just meditate and self-reflect or just whatever I need to do to work out the energy before I bring it to you. I would never take nothing out on an individual that has nothing to do with why I'm upset to begin with, if that makes sense. You said my time is 10:14. Okay, well, I can see. You want me to go live tomorrow? I can see. Tomorrow's a new day, and we'll see what it brings. You know, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? We all still here, and I guess you know what I'm saying. You look forward to me going live. I appreciate that. I'll make sure I do that. I'll make sure I do that. I don't know if the time's going. You know what I'm saying? Align, but I still post a video. You know, I just wanted to vent some stuff off of my chest. That's all, cause yeah, Black Vega may wear a mask or whatever, but it's like I'm pretty open when it comes to like my feelings, and just cause I'm a male, not like, oh man, I can't share how I'm feeling. Like I'm very verbal, as you can see or y'all can hear. I'm gonna express how I feel. I gotta get it off my chest. That's an outlet instead of keeping it bottled up, pent up. That's exercise or martial arts or some type of sport activity or physical activity that exert some of that energy or extinguish some of that energy, extinguish some of that flame if you're upset about something, rather than going to take it out on the next person. You know, on some energy vampire stuff. You know, or draining people with negative stuff instead of feeding them positivity. But yeah, it's just I don't understand it. It's crazy. But yeah, y'all people out there, man, if y'all those individuals that's negative, there's energy vampires that just like to drain people, they life force and essence and all that. Man, y'all go into a dark cave somewhere, man. And y'all go feed off each other. And y'all leave the good people alone out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go do that. Go find something safe to do and go feed off of one another. Stop feeding off all these good people out here with good intentions. We all have our traumas from the past, but there's no excuse to go taking it out on the next man or woman. It's unacceptable. You know what I mean? Like Black Vega doesn't condone it or tolerate it. Can't stand it actually. You said I live in let's say I live in Lisi. I live in let's see it. No, I don't can't really make out what you're trying to say. I don't know if it's the text coming through right or whatever. It look like you saying I live in Lisi. It Mo. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to read another language or something. But yeah, nothing wrong with venting, man. Everybody needs somebody to talk to sometime. Nothing wrong with like, you know what I mean, getting it off your chest, getting it out your system, expressing how you feel. We all go through stuff. You know what I mean? If you're on planet Earth, no matter where you're from, like if you on Earth, especially in 2026, then you going through something. That don't necessarily mean it gotta be nothing negative or financial or relationship wise or nothing. It's just we all in this together. You know what I mean? We all in this together. So just take it a day at a time, situation at a time. Again, if you're around those energy vampires, just, make sure you get far away from them as possible. Like I said, tell all those energy vampires to go into a cave, go crawl into a little dark cave somewhere with each other and feed off each other. And stay away from y'all good people out there with good energy and positive energy and good intent. So we can keep feeding one another with the positivity. That's what we want to spread. Positivity, not negativity. Not hatred, not evil, none of that stuff. We ain't on that type of time. It's enough of that going on, man. It's too much going on in the world. That stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's exhausting, man. Who got time for that? But yeah, man. I guess it's pretty much it. All I gotta say about that topic, man. Just genuine people, genuine family members, genuine friends. Appreciate them, and if you those type of people yourselves, then make sure people appreciate you as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know your worth. Make sure you know your worth. Because those people, like, rare. It's not a whole lot of genuine people out there. It's not, unfortunately. Everybody always got ulterior motive or plotting something, scheming, scamming. It's always some up to some. Hating. There's always some. Always some negative. That's why people be so paranoid when somebody does something nice for. I don't know if y'all ever had somebody that offered to do something nice for you. Kind of like, well, what you want to do that for? What's the catch? You know, it's just because, in human nature, it's like, oh, ain't nothing free. It's always you got to give to get, and you know what I'm saying, all this type of stuff. But you do have some genuine people out there. You know what I mean? I know a few good people myself, good friends with good hearts. They go out their way for me, and I do the same. If it's in my means and my power, I do the same. So we just gotta value one another, man. Love one another, respect one another. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know, I'm sounding like Phantom of the Oprah or some shit. Like, my bad, I'm trying to curse and stuff. I don't have well, children shouldn't be up right now. If I do have a children's audience, so I know I do make certain content for children. Being that I am a father myself, I keep that in mind. My AI animated videos and stuff for children, as well as adults. So, I really think that's the first time I actually cursed on my live. Trying to work on that. You know, set a good example, be a good role model. The same you would do for your own children. But yeah, man, it's been 30 minutes now. I wasn't even planning on being here this long, but it's been real. Appreciate y'all stopping through. You know what I mean? Like I said, make sure y'all value one another, respect one another, love one another. Y'all stay safe out there. God bless. And till next time.